from 80 to 85, it was always a something. You know what I'm saying? I'm not
A package.
I'm not embarrassed to say it was. No, because it went from.
When did your mama pass?
My mom passed November of '79, but
Okay.
before that, I was already a scallion. I don't want nobody to think that all this shit. No, already I was doing. I was
You
already
were dancing for money at the bar at 6.
No. But I was already. I had already by that time when she died, I was already doing acid.
No
I had
shit.
sold acid that whole summer. I was making a living off of acid, a living off of microdot acid. I had it down to a science, Ralphie. I had it down to such a science, I had to cut a friend of mine in on it. And then the real money maker was Black Beauties. I would get...
Those are the Quaaludes, right?
The ups.
Oh, okay.
So I would get 1,000 for $45, but I would sell 100 for $35. And then you sold one for $1. Are you Ralphie?
Wow.
So you sold 40 of them, and you already got your money back,
Right.
and you still had 960 of them to do it. There was only a loser could lose money on that deal.
Yeah.
And I would sell those to wrestlers.
Little white kids are doing that now to Adderall.
Right. So you get the, but not getting it for the numbers I was getting it for.
No.
Not for those numbers.
Walgreens don't get them for those numbers.
And these Black Beauties were fucking solid. I wasn't getting these from I was getting these from these two chemists that were kids down in a college in Pennsylvania, East Stroudsburg. And I remember towards the end, I was opening them up. I was opening them up and just snorting them, Lee, 2 capsules.
Ooh.
So you figure, I think of Lee a lot. When I go home at night, I think about drug shit. And I think about one particular night when I was selling purple microdot acid. I probably had, when you sell it, Lee, you do it. So remember, you build your resistance.
Yeah.
So I might sell you one, and you might do one and get fucked up. But meanwhile, I got 4 of them in me.
Right.
And I'd be walking around, I'd be bumping into people. What's up? You got mescaline? Let me sell 2. Sell me 2 hits, $4 a piece. They cost me $1.80. Not even. They were $90 for 100 hits of mescaline.
So would you walk into a place fucked up and be like, "Give me what he has"?
No, you couldn't walk into bars. Our kids, we would walk in the streets. We'd be walking on side streets, so we'd avoid the cops on Kennedy Boulevard. And I'll never forget one night about 2 in the morning, we bumped into this kid, Vinny.
Just roaming the streets of your town?
With another kid.
That's
yeah,
North Bergen.
and you'd bump into people from West New York. You'd bump into people from fucking Guttenberg. North Bergen.
Hoboken.
North Bergen. No, Hoboken was farther away. But the people locally, that would be on those streets.
Weehawken.
But we bumped into a kid from St. Joe's, West New York. And I'm talking to him. He's loading up his pipe. And he goes, "You got 2 hits of mescaline." I'll never forget this. He bought the 2 hits, and he goes, "Get one of those hits and crush it up and put it in the pipe. Let's smoke it." And, dog, I almost thought my head was going to blow up. I looked at him, and I go, "I've been thinking about this for a year, and now you just said it. That means I got a partner. Let's do it." And we smoked that fucking acid. And I got a headache, like one of those in-between head headaches.
Did it get you out? Did it get you freak out on acid?
I was freaking out on the fucking acid already. But to make a long story short, I'm sorry I went on this tangent with you, Ralphie.
No, I love it.
When I'd go out in those days, you really didn't know what was going to happen. Like, all you knew was that you had $42, Ralphie had 64, and I had 80. And we were going to go to a bar and have a few drinks. And maybe a package would show up, and maybe a Quaalude would show up, maybe a Tubalone would show up. Well, and it was like...
That's what I want to know about the fucking Quaalude.
Like, I went from living this fucking... Going to the bar on a Monday night. Okay, like tonight. What's tonight? Monday?
Monday, yeah.
Lee, meet me at Sharples' at 8 o'clock.
Okay.
They give out food.
Nice.
And let's have 3 beers. What time are we going to be at work tomorrow? 8 o'clock. And Joey, I can't miss. Because the last time I went out with you on Thursday, I missed fucking work because you kept me out till 3 in the fucking morning telling me stories doing blow. We can't do blow tonight. My girlfriend gets mad when I do blow. Dog, you'll tell me this before we leave the house, like 8 times.
And you'll agree with them? You won't make them do blow?
No, what I'll say is I don't want to do blow on a Monday night. Who the fuck wants to do blow on a Monday night? And all of a sudden we go down there, Lee, at 8. We eat like there's good meatballs.
Yeah.
The Heinekens taste good in the tap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And all of a sudden somebody will walk in. Dog, I got these fucking Quaaludes. Oh my God. The guy fucked up on the chemicals. He made 100 of them, but he had the pan that way, so all the chemicals went to the fucking bottom of the Quaalude. So the ones on this side is the one he sold us, so they're like 3 strength. And next thing you know, Lee's like, Jesus fucking Christ, okay, I'll split one with you because I got to get some sleep. I'm leaving here in 1 hour. You see my clock? Like, I remember people saying it to me. Like, you see that clock? In 1 hour from now, I'm going to be the fuck out of here. And I would just sit there and go, this is when I become De Niro in Casino with Mickey Rickles. Remember, remember when the plane would break?
The other day.
When the plane broke and now they got you. That's me. At that point,
that's fucking God damn it. What's his name? Don Rickles.
Don Rickles, Mickey Rickles. Yeah. At that point, Lee, that's when you come back and you go, that was Paula. I gotta leave here in 1 hour, Joey, okay? Don't do nothing to me. I ate the half a Quaalude, that's it. No, I'm not gonna have another drink. What do you mean you're not gonna have a drink? Ralphie just bought fucking round. You gotta have another fucking drink. And in that meantime, some skinny fuck with a missing tooth walks in and goes, dog, hey man, you want to buy a gram of blow for $75? Give me 25 and I'll give you 50 next week. I mean, and you're sitting there going, it's Monday fucking night. What else could happen here? Man. And all of a sudden, Fire walks in. This kid, Fire, Joe Lucci's cousin. And he walks.
Did he hit a light bulb and set his hair on fire?
Hysterical. And all of a sudden, he walks in with fucking Valiums with the V's in them. You know, this was a constant. And now
I've never had anyone come up to ask me that at a
They don't even ask you. They just get a drink. And all of a sudden they wave, and next thing you know, you go to the bathroom to pee, and next thing you know, bam, they got you in the bathroom. Dog, you want to buy these? Dude. They're $10 a piece. I give them to you for $7. I need the money. I want to go to New York and get my dick sucked. Okay. What are you going to do? I'm going to pass out on some good pills, Lee. Let's get it. Come on.
I would pass on the pills,
Lee,
dude.
give me the fucking money.
You're crazy,
Lee. Give me the
Lee.
fucking 20, Lee. Come on.
You never pass.
Lee, give me the fucking 20. Let's get the 6 pills, all right? Cut this shit. And that's it, Lee. That's how quick it happens. You went out thinking you were going to have an orange juice and a hamburger and watch the game, and you're going home jacked to the gills at 5 with a gram of blow in your pocket and 6 Quaaludes you didn't want.
And your dick's mysteriously wet.
But because I owe you $20, I gave you 3 of the Quaaludes to hold. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I don't want the Quaaludes. Yeah, because I don't want them either. I don't want them in my house.
George would be holding and didn't even know it. He didn't check the inside pocket.
So that was...
You pawn off your drugs, essentially?
No, not
Make some people carry it sometimes.
Listen, not the Coke. The Coke always went home with Pop, okay? Don't get me wrong. The package, there was no putting away. There was people that said, oh, yeah, a gram lasts me a year. I do 2 lines and put it away. That's great. That's great. Once I stop, it ain't stopping. It's like M&M's. It's like cigarettes. It's like anything else you put in front of me. Going in like fucking Marines. You understand me?
Welcome to church, motherfucker.